Afternoon, villagers. It's Arnie with Pepper Tree Villa. I have the day off of work, and Doug and I have been out and about getting supplies. I thought, okay, let's see about taking this day off from work and see what's going on. So I'm just out and about right now. We just finished at Trader Joe's. We're in the same parking lot as Trader Joe's right now, and so it's a little loud here, and the wind is blowing. So hopefully all the sound is okay. And I did go on a little earlier than normal, but I wanted to make sure I got this done before. I wanted to make sure that I got this done before we have to get going. Doug is in the store at the moment. I said, "Now you know what? I've got a live broadcast schedule, so let's go ahead and get that done." How are you doing, everyone? I hope you're having a good day. Hello, Pam, Mike Wheeler. Thank you for being here. It is just a crazy day here, out and about. We've actually been documenting our day. It is absolutely crazy here. People are shopping as if they're never going to be able to buy food again. Grocery carts full of things, toilet paper, paper towels, no cleaning supplies to be found anywhere. So I don't know what we're going to do about some stuff. Well, we actually have cleaning supplies, so we're okay. But yeah, schools are closing. Even here in California, they are closing all the schools. It's been crazy, just crazy around here. So I want to go ahead and get started with the Daily Dose. I know it's a little early, and hopefully people are getting notice that the word is out that I'm live for the Daily Dose. But Disney is definitely closing. We got word last night, just as I was going online for our surprise stream, that Walt Disney World is closing. Got some information about it. It turns out that not only are they closing, but they are offering refunds for people that are traveling there. They can also reschedule. Hello, Samantha. Hello. I hope that you are with Resort TV 1. I know they're going to be going live shortly. Please say hi to Josh and Jenna for me if you are there, Sam. I really hope you are. Pearl, hello. Jeffrey, thank you for joining. Dances with Goofy, thank you for being here. Just had to get the word out. The notifications had to go out. Thank you everyone for joining. The Walt Disney World Resort parks, all four parks, the water parks and the ESPN zone will be closing, and will be closed as of March 16th, I believe is the day, March 15th, March 16th. And they're offering refunds on everything if you've purchased packages during that time. They are dropping the cancellation fee or the change fee. They also are offering extensions on annual pass holders. So if you have an annual pass to Disney World, all the days that they are canceling or closing, they will be taking that time and tacking on those days to the end of when your pass would normally expire. So don't worry, you're not missing those extra days in between from the time that they're canceling. You'll still be able to use those days. So fear not, Disney has your back. They're also paying they're paying the, I get those extra days back. Yes, you do, Lena, you definitely do. They are also making sure that cast members are paid during the closure. So don't worry about that. Disney Springs at this time is still staying open, and you might just get 4th of July. Right now it's just scheduled to close through the end of March, but they haven't given any specific dates on that. So let's find out what happens with that. I'll keep you all posted on that. We're thinking about doing another live stream tonight, so be watchful of that. We might just be going on and doing a little more talking, a little bit more of a therapy session as well. But I'll keep you posted on that and drop another heads up that it's happening. I'd like to see if I can't get a couple of people that I have specifically in mind to talk on stream. I don't know if they're going to be available or not, but I will certainly give it a try, because there's lots of information to cover in the whole closing of the parks. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started with some history. Mike Wheeler, he is so good to me. He is always giving me at least one bit of information every day for the Daily Dose. And in this case, it happens to be the first item. 1928, on this day, March 13th, Walt sent a telegram to his brother and to his wife Lillian. He's on the train with Lillian, and he sends his brother Roy a telegram via Western Union. It says, "Leaving tonight, stopping over Kansas City. Arrive home Sunday morning, 7:30. Don't worry, everything okay. We'll give details when arrive." Dougie, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. I believe that you did make an executive decision to close all of Scotland so people are not allowed to go. Dougie, I loved that tweet. Thank you so much for making me laugh in such a time when it's very difficult with so many things that are going on right now. Dougie, you truly are a gem. Let me go ahead and I've got some notes here. Hey, Freedom. Thank you from all the crazy Northwest. Seattle area up here. Freedom, thank you for joining. Good to have you here. Let's go ahead and move forward. On this day in 1969, does the number 53 mean anything to you? It does if you're a fan of Herbie the Love Bug, because on this day, the Love Bug premiered in general release at movie theaters across the country. That's right, in 1969, the Love Bug. Got to keep Scotland safe. Just in general. Yeah, absolutely, Dougie. You're absolutely right. So yeah, The Love Bug premiered. That may be a film we do on the Movie Club. Speaking of the Movie Club, the Disney Plus Movie Club is coming to PTV Live on Monday night. If you have not yet done it, please make sure you watch Darby O'Gill and the Little People. We're celebrating St. Patrick's Day, and to do so, we are also watching Darby O'Gill and then talking about it on PTV Live on Monday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific. And then we're going to do a trivia contest where Ben and I will be asking questions of everyone in the stream. The one that gets the most answers right, oh, Lena, proud Irish girl, Erin Gobra. So anyone that answers those trivia questions, we'll make sure that we're keeping track. And whoever gets the most answers right, the quickest, they'll win a small prize from us. We're thinking about giving a little card away. So I'm not saying what kind of card it is, but you'll see when you get that prize, you'll understand what I'm talking about. In the meantime, let me continue with some little history here. This is the year 2000. The Omni-Mover vehicles, Greyfriars Bobby, that might be coming to Dougie. But yeah, Darby O'Gill's this month. We might do the Love Bug coming up soon, because I'll tell you, it's been a long time since I've seen the Love Bug, and I'm itching to see it. The Omni-Mover vehicles are being removed on this day from the closed Horizons attraction in Epcot. I still mourn the loss of that attraction. I loved Horizons at Epcot. I thought it was one of the most brilliant pavilions in Future World, but unfortunately, I guess Disney had other plans for it, so they tore it down and they built Mission Space. On this day in 2002, Beauty and the Beast became the 10th longest running musical in Broadway history. Of course, Broadway right now, because of the coronavirus scare, they are closing down Broadway, so all performances have been suspended. They will continue running shows when they decide that it is time to relieve everyone of boredom, of being the imposed quarantine, I guess you could say. Although we're not being quarantined, not yet. At least I haven't heard anything in the news today, so hopefully everything's okay. But the way people are shopping out there, you'd think that everyone's going to be quarantined for a month. The supplies that people are buying, it's wild. As a matter of fact, I documented it, so I'm going to be doing a video about that. And hopefully I'll get that video posted tomorrow at the latest. So keep watching. On this day in 2005, the Walt Disney Company directors chose Bob Iger to succeed Michael Eisner as CEO. Michael Eisner, of course, stayed in his position until September 30th, which was the end of the financial calendar for Walt Disney. And then on October 1st, 2005, Bob Iger took the reins of the Disney Company. And then also on this day, Walt Disney World's Typhoon Lagoon reopened after some downtime, and they had 2 new attractions that opened. So one attraction. It was called the Crush and Gusher roller coaster that opened on this day in the year 2005. Hello, Judy. Thank you for joining. And the movie Race to Witch Mountain premiered on this day in 2009. course, I just mentioned Return to Witch Mountain earlier this month. That opened in 1978. This is a relaunch of the series of Witch Mountain films, starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And then they had a new sign that showed up on Paradise Pier. They're reworking Paradise Pier to try and get it cleaned up to more reflect what Imagineers really envisioned for an area at California Adventure. And that was replaced eventually, of course, by Pixar Pier. On this day, also in 2015, the live-action Cinderella movie premiered. Now, here's the thing. I've seen a lot of the reboots, and Dances with Goofy, I'm with you. I have not seen the new one of either Race to Witch Mountain. Oh, hello, Kat. Thank you for joining. And I haven't seen Cinderella. I have it on Blu-ray, but I have not yet seen it. So I need to change that. And with some potential downtime that I might have from my job, they might be closing my office. I'm still waiting on hearing on that too. I know they're closing a lot of the schools here in California. I know San Francisco is closed for 3 weeks. It looks like Oakland might be closing as well. I'll hear more about that, I'm sure, when I get home, as my sister works for Oakland Public Schools. So we'll find out what goes on with that. I'll keep you posted and let you know tonight during my live stream. Yeah, it's not quite much of a surprise live stream, but I think I am going to do a live stream tonight to talk more about the closures of Disneyland and Walt Disney World, give some more details, and also talk about some of the other things that have been closing as well. And then also a new film is premiering today on Disney Plus. It's a film called Stargirl. It's a drama film based on the novel of the same name by Jerry Spinelli. And the film explores the tense emotions and nonconformity and self-expression of teenagers in high school. Typical high school angst film. Tonight, I'm not sure what time it is yet. I'm guessing it's going to be local time for me, maybe 7 or 8 p.m. We'll see what happens. I'll go ahead and make sure that I post a link as soon as I can to get that posted up there and people can start organizing their evening. Because I know Resort TV 1 is going to be live, and they're probably going to be live as long as possible, being that this is going to be one of their last live streams from the parks in a few weeks. So I'm sure they're going to want to make sure to keep everyone posted on that. If you haven't seen it yet, I did a live stream last night talking about Disneyland closing, and then also yesterday. Please, if you have not yet done it, Ben posted a video on Pepper Tree Villa. It is called Breakfast at Nations. It is the last of a trilogy. Yeah, there's someone with a grocery phone. Oh. That's pretty loud garbage can on wheels. Anyway, Ben posted a video of Breakfast at Nations. It's a trilogy that he did in Life with Ben, where we went and had hamburgers one night, we had pie another night, and finally we had breakfast together. So that's going to be it for that. So go check that out on our channel. Oh, Mike Wheeler, thank you so much for posting that link. I really appreciate that. Thank you to my moderators, our support channels, The Orlando Guy, Two Real Geeks, D&G Explorers, More Sunshine Please, and Rob Fuzz. All 5 channels are wonderful to us. I had a nice consultation with Richard last night, Orlando Guy, and he very helpful to have him on our team of support channels. And to everyone, all of our villagers, thank you for what you do, for supporting us. I'm so thankful that we're able to be here for you. And you're there for me, because I'll tell you, I need you now more than ever. Thank you so much, villagers. I really appreciate all the support that we've been receiving. Everyone, thank you so much for joining me for this edition of the Daily Dose of Disney. I'll be back tomorrow with another edition as well. I'll make sure to post that time as soon as I can. We'll figure it out what's going on. Doug and I are going to be hunkered down at home mostly. We're going to try and do some baking, and I might even document making some cinnamon rolls if we can get around to that. I'm hoping for. Wanda, Chiquita, Benita, Byram, thank you for being there. Thank you so much. Really love having you in the stream. So everyone, have a Walt Disney World. They close at 10 o'clock tonight. Oh, they're closing early tonight, 7 p.m. for Pacific time. And then Disneyland is closing tonight and will be remaining closed for the rest of the month. Oh, Amy, yeah. A lot of people's work, like Ben's work, is not going to close, that's for sure. So actually my phone is dying now, so I better cut the stream short. And I'll see you all tonight on my live stream. I'll be announcing that as soon as I possibly can. In the meantime, everyone, have a magical evening and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. And I will keep you posted on when I'm going to be live streaming tonight. So I hope that you can all join me. Dougie, you too. You stay beautiful. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a magical evening. Have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow with another edition of The Daily Dose of Disney. Bye, everyone.